So Spotify Wraps have finally came out. Everybody has seen their Spotify Wraps. Everyone's posting them all over the internet. I thought we would have a look. I thought I'd be critical of your guys' music taste. So I had all of you send me Spotify Wraps on Twitter. So let's have a little look at this. And by the end of it, I will reveal mine. Okay, well, it's a lot of photos of my feet right now. Diego Source sent one. It says Black Bear, Rez. I've never even heard of Rez. I don't know what the fuck that is. Juice WRLD. I had a Juice WRLD little phase. I still like a couple songs. I don't listen to Juice WRLD often though. Chase Atlantic, I was gonna see once, but they like their whole like music got all fucked up, so I didn't get to see them. I don't really know their music that well, to be honest. Coin, I have no idea who Coin is. Black Bear's alright, honestly. I don't know, it's not really my vibe. There's a couple songs, but I'm not really a Black Bear fan when it comes to music. I think honestly the artist that I like here the most is Juice WRLD. My editor and friend Barry Waynes sent his list. Joji, Bring Me the Horizon, Lil Peep. Okay, he had me in the first half. And then Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert. The only Lil Uzi Vert song I've ever heard is that cover of System of a Down, which is atrocious. I think he does have one song with Bring Me the Horizon, which is fine, but not really for him, just due to the fact that Bring Me the Horizon did a good job. The first three, you got me. I don't know a single Playboy Cardi song though. This person named Felicia, Mac Miller, All Time Low, Paramore, Ariana Grande, Melanie Martinez. You know, I mean, they're not my favorites. I mean, probably out of all these artists, which one would be my favorite? I would say Paramore. I would say they're not my favorite. Nonsense is their top song. I gotta be honest, Sabrina Carpenter, Nonsense is an addiction. That song is so fucking good. Yeah, I mean, it's a good list. I don't really listen to Mac Miller much. I've listened to like a couple of songs. Ariana Grande's got a couple hits for sure. I mean, obviously she's got like a trillion hits, but Melanie Martinez, sometimes, you know, I kind of like her new stuff, honestly, more than her old stuff though. You know, now that she's out of that pretending to be a baby thing, I think that's probably for the best. All Time Low, I'm gonna be honest, like they're all right, but they kind of all time blow. That's the lousy truth of it. Oh God. So this person, Johnny Gilbert, and then Till Death Do You Part. Well, Till Death Do You Part hasn't released anything in years, and Johnny Gilbert releases garbage, so not a great list. Lund, what? I've seen this artist. I've tried to listen to them. I don't think I got into them. Sleep Token. Call me crazy. I do not care for Sleep Token's music. I tried, didn't get too far with it. Post Malone, I love Post Malone. He's the man. Miley Cyrus, love Miley Cyrus. Too Poor, I actually saw Too Poor recently. I only know one song by them. It was like big on TikTok. Something about blood, right? That song was good. Either way, Miley Cyrus and Post Malone, I love them. Guys, you got too many of me, and I'm gonna be honest, that's a red flag. Another Sleep Token one. This person sent Sleep Token, Bad Omens, Ghost, Spirit Box, and Motionless in White. All right, somebody's a little bit goth. A little bit Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White tour vibes. You know, I wouldn't say those bands are necessarily goth. I mean, I would say Motionless in White kind of fall in that. Ghost, I mean, I like Ghost. I listened to like 4 songs by them. That's as far as it goes, but I like it, you know. Bad Omens, I only know the one song. Or no, I know like 3 songs because they have like some really crazy heavy ones. Those actually went really hard. Spirit Box, I gotta be honest, I've never really listened to Spirit Box. Maybe I like checked it out for like a second because I know there was like all that drama with like Falling in Reverse and Spirit Box and then like jumping off the tour or some shit. So I was like, I gotta see what they sound like. Motionless in White, I fuck with Motionless in White. Sleep Token, I wouldn't say they're bad. I haven't gotten into them. This is a crazy lineup. We got Taylor Swift, which I'm a Swiftie, all right? I like what I like. Taylor Swift is fun. I like pop music. Lil Peep right after that. That's a really interesting choice. I mean, I guess he just made it super mainstream. You know, you can go from Taylor Swift to Peep. Now that's just how it goes. Bon Iver, is that how you say it? I've heard of them. I don't know how to say their name apparently, but I don't know. I've never heard one of their songs. Billie Eilish, I fuck with Billie Eilish for sure. And Lana Del Rey, I'm gonna be honest, I've only heard like 3 songs by Lana Del Rey. Besides that, I've just seen videos of her doing interesting things like working at Waffle House and, you know, just kind of like smoking cigarettes on stage, or like her singing her song about wearing a red dress and then not wearing a red dress and people being like, you're not wearing a red dress, and she's like, I got my red dress on tonight, but she doesn't have a red dress on. She's cool. I think this is a solid list. It's fine. I'm waiting for the list where I like vomit though. Arctic Monkeys, Deftones, Lana Del Rey, Korn, and Marina. No, this is pretty great. It's all over the place, that's for sure. But it kind of makes sense, I guess. Marina and the Diamonds, fire. Korn, fire. Probably my favorite one on this list. Lana Del Rey. I respect Lana Del Rey because she could step on me. Deftones. I think Deftones are good. I don't really listen to them on my own though. Arctic Monkeys. I'm sure I know their music, but I can't can't tell you one fucking song off the top of my head. I'm lost. I don't know who the fuck the Paper Kites are. I have no idea. Melanie Martinez, yeah, we went over that one. Novo Amor, yeah. Lost on that one too. Lovejoy. Lovejoy's that one with the YouTuber guy. I don't remember what his name is. Conan Gray. I love Conan Gray. Conan Gray's great. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's my least favorite list because mainly just I'm not saying these artists are bad. I just don't know any of them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. Oh gosh. All right. Well, okay. This is wild. This is actually the craziest list I've seen yet. Stray Kids, which is a K-pop group. I don't know any of their music. I do know people are very obsessed. BTS, of course. I do like the 3 BTS songs I've heard enough to say that they're, you can parrot head whatever the fuck they do where you're vibing, but I wouldn't listen to it on my own. Mother. I think I've heard of Mother. There's definitely a song that I've checked out by them. Bo Burnham, I love Bo Burnham. Somebody said Bo Burnham is a butt. You're an ass. If Bo Burnham's a butt, then you're an ass. No, I love Bo Burnham. Hollywood Undead. That's crazy. You go from BTS to Bo Burnham to Hollywood Undead. Now, I enjoyed Hollywood Undead a lot as a child, and now I have an extremely hard time listening to anything by Hollywood Undead. With that being said, though, I mean, I still appreciate them. I still have, sentimental, ness with them. Hollywood Undead, though, do have a great Christmas song. Man, Peep is poppin'. Speed Up Nightcore. So we go Lil Peep, Speed Up Nightcore, Taylor Swift, Morgan Wallen, Peso Pluma. The Morgan Wallen one is wild. Having second place be Speed Up Nightcore, I didn't even know that. Is that an artist or is that just like a whole like type of music that you listen to? Not really sure. I think Peep really is carrying this list. That's what I'm gonna say. I mean, Taylor Swift, I do like. I know a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift, but believe it or not, a lot of people do. That's why she's killing it. Don't be a hater, man. I don't think I'm hating. Oh, are you talking about Morgan Wallace? Or whatever the fuck, Wallen. I don't know anything about him. I just know he's a country guy. And I know you said the N-word. That's really all I know. Their 4th biggest song, Boy's a Liar, Part 2. That boy's a liar. Jake Weber at number 1. Taylor Swift, Aria, Machine Gun Kelly, Metallica. It's very interesting to go from like pop punk to Metallica. I gotta be honest. I actually don't like Metallica at all. I don't think there's a single Metallica song that you could actually play in front of me and I'd be like, I want to listen to that. Also, there's no Johnnie Gilbert on this list, so automatic L. Tyler, the Creator. Oh my god, why am I so uneducated on music? Like, I've seen him, dude. Like, I've definitely checked out his music before, like, but I never actually like listened to him, Bruno Mars, Melanie Martinez, Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish. I mean, yeah, I think these are all fine. I mean, they're very like in the pop world. If you're gonna go to Coachella, you would probably see all these artists at one point. I don't have a problem with any of their music. All right, well, here's where I get a lot of I would assume K-pop fans to hate me. Blackpink. Oh, I think I do know one Blackpink song. Do I? I'm lost. Let's get out of this section before I get in trouble. System of a Down, Halsey. Okay, that's crazy. Deftones, Turnstile, Korn. I'll be honest with you, I know Turnstile is killing it. I've never really listened to them much. Yeah, System of a Down. I like System of a Down. Halsey, she's all right, she's got some stuff like, but I don't really listen to her much, but she's kind of hot. Okay. Deftones are fine. Turnstile seems cool. Korn, I love Korn. I think Korn's probably my favorite on here, and then System of a Down, and then probably Halsey, and then Deftones. I haven't listened to Turnstile enough to like put them in a list. Okay, well, we got Hawthorne Heights, Taking Back Sunday, 3 Days Grace, My Chemical Romance, and Thursday. I like them all. I've never really listened to Thursday much, though, so I kind of lied when I said I liked them all. I was gaslighting you. Yeah, Hawthorne Heights are sick. Taking Back Sundays are fucking awesome. 3 Days Grace, I know they have songs I listen to, and if I were to look at their songs and click on the top 4 or 5, I'd be like, yeah, I know these. And I'd probably be like, yeah, I enjoy them. My Chem, love them. Thursday, I think I tried to listen to Thursday, but I just couldn't really get into it. That's on me. That's on my ears for having so much earwax in them. Is this like hardcore music? Okay, Spite. I don't even know. Yeah, your top genre is deathcore. Yeah, I'm lost on here. I listen to fucking Taylor Swift. Spite, never like even heard of them. Deftones, fine, like, yeah, that's how they sing. They go, oh. Angel Maker, I have no idea. Emery's great. I saw them before. They're really cool. Lorna Shore, I've heard of them, never listened to them. So another list that I'm absolutely lost on. I'm sorry, I'm uneducated. Imagine Dragons. Imagine dragging these nuts on your face. Op Shop. The fuck is that? 660. Jordan Sweeto. That's such a, I mean, I guess it's just kind of random, I guess, actually, if anything. I wouldn't say it's just random. 3 Days Grace. Okay, another 3 Days Grace. Jordan Sweeto. If it was with the other list with all the metal artists, then I'd be like, oh, that's really random. But this kind of like makes sense, I guess. If you had Owl City and like Metro Station on there, I'd be like, yeah, Jordan Sweeto makes a lot more sense there. I don't know who the other two artists are. I'm lost. I want some artists that I could be like fucking roasting, you know, and I will. Another Lil Peep, TV Girl. I've heard of TV Girl. I don't know what the fuck that is. Suicide Boys. Yeah, I've never gotten into Suicide Boys. I know they're popping though. They're killing it. Tyler the Creator. Never really listened to him either. Cigarettes After Sex. I really like Cigarettes After Sex. It's pretty much music you would play if you want like girls to like love you. Top artists, Waterparks. I actually really like Waterparks. They're fucking sick. Olivia Rodrigo. I'm gonna be honest. I was just hearing Vampire today again, and I'm like, that is such a fucking good song. So good. Ice Nine Kills, Ben Howard, and You Lost Me. Who the fuck is Ben Howard? I don't even know how to say this last one. Gil and Aries. All right. Well, you know, the first three really I was stoked on. I was like, this is sick. This is stuff that I have on my playlist. And then You Lost Me. So, you know, and this isn't me saying they're bad because who am I to judge? But I'm going to judge. I'm judging. Okay, here we go. Motionless in White, Bad Omens, Ice Nine Kills, Lady Gaga, which is a very smart choice of you to do, and I respect it. And I think it looks good. I think it should be on a lot of people's Spotify raps. Melanie Martinez. This is great. I approve. Joji, Post Malone, Selena Gomez. That's where somebody gets me drawn in a little bit with the Selena Gomez in there because I've not seen Selena Gomez on lists. Believe it or not, I think Selena Gomez is hot. I'll be brave. I'm glad I felt comfortable enough to be brave with you all. Paramore, fantastic, and Conan Gray. Yeah, no, this is good. Interesting. My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy. I'm surprised I haven't seen any other Fall Out Boys. Leathermouth, don't know what the fuck that is. Sounds scary. Sounds like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A little inbred sounding. Not saying that they are inbred. I don't know if they see this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the name gives like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And when I think of Leatherface, who's in that movie, I think that, yeah, he's inbred. The Misfits, love the Misfits. The Used. Yes. Yeah, that's a good list. It's cool. I don't know Leathermouth though. Pierce the Veil. Why have I not seen any Pierce the Veil before this either? Crazy. TV Girl. Lost. I don't know. I don't know their music. I'm sorry. Blur. I only know one song. I'm gonna be honest. I like the Gorillaz, but I don't know Blur. The Smiths. Honestly, I like the Smiths, but like I only listened to like 3 songs, and all 3 of those songs sound the exact same. That's how Morrissey sings. But imagine me holding like flowers and actually being attractive, but also being a piece of shit. Lana Del Rey. Yeah, it's cool. And one of your top songs is Tonight, so that's cool. Oh, here we go. One Direction, Niall Horan, Hole. That's an interesting choice. 5 Seconds of Summer, and then Harry Styles. Ooh, and one of their top songs is Northern Downpour, and Ghost of You, and Better Off Dead by Sleeping Sirens, and Face Down. Okay, wait, is Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus? Isn't that it? It's like, hey girl, you know you drive me crazy. I like this list. I like Hole. I like all of One Direction, and I like 5 Seconds of Summer. So, and they got a little Old School Panic on there. So. Yes. Your top song of the year was Mask. Oh, sick. Well, that one aged probably not well. Maybe sometimes we just shouldn't share our top songs. You know, maybe we should wait for the response video before we share our top songs because of you know, it's a great song though. I would see that in concert. A great song. Biba Doobie. I learned how to say her name. Biba Doobie. Biba Doobie's cool because I was watching an interview with her in Nardwar, but she has a Daniel Johnston tattoo as well, and I have one. Twinsies. Mitski, I know one song by them. It's cute. XXX Tentacion, I know 3 songs by them. They're alright. I'm not really that into it, gonna be honest. Olivia Rodrigo, love Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know what to give this list. I mean, it all kind of fits, except, you know, it all fits. It all fits together pretty well, actually. I was gonna say XX doesn't, but he actually kind of fits in this as well. And you know, you can be outside of that too. You can have shit that's up here and down there and all over. Okay, you don't need to live in a bubble. Sleeping with Sirens, Snow the Prod. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is, dude. Pierce the Veil, 21 Pilots, Ice Nine Kills. Somebody is in an emo phase. It's gonna go away, I promise. 21 Pilots is an interesting choice because for me personally, even though I do think they're very talented and they're cool, I have a really hard time listening to 21 Pilots in 2023 and 2022 and 2021. I have a really hard time like not wanting to take a ukulele string and wrap it around my throat. It's crazy. They were so up here. Maybe that's why they feel a little bit like they're down here for me right now. Maybe I need to have a couple years of sobriety of 21 Pilots and then I can get into it again. You know what I'm saying? The Gorillaz are fantastic. You know, they got vibes, they got some heat, they got some energy. Makes you feel like you're tripping. Juice WRLD's cool. Tame Impala, I've heard of them. I don't know a single song. So I've heard of this person. They're the fucking baby hotline. TikTok music. Not that they were made as TikTok music people. They just happen to be highly popularized by TikTok. Bo Burnham also highly popularized by TikTok as well. And also dragged down by TikTok as well. Mitski, I only know one song, also popular on TikTok. I think, okay, I'm seeing a trend. You maybe need to be popular on TikTok to be popular. Lana Del Slay, Rio Romeo. All right, and I don't know who that is. So my thing is, I'm trying to find a list where I know pretty much everyone, and it's always like one person that I'm just like, who? Maybe one day I'll learn everybody. But I like all these other artists. I mean, I don't really listen to them all the time. I mean, I listen to Bo a lot. Ever since I was a little fetus that first learned a cuss word, I was like, I'm gonna listen to Bo Burnham. Palaye Royale, Johnnie, Gilbert, Lil Peep, Black Veil Brides, I Dress. Okay, the only one I don't know is I Dress, but by the looks of it, you're fucking emo. That's, you know, as far as I could really go with this. Corpse Husband, Palaye Royale, Panic! At the Disco, Young Blood, and Fall Out Boy. All right, so this is a modern day emo right here. Like, this is like, if you went to Hot Topic nowadays, you'd probably see all this, except Corpse Husband. He could probably get in there if he wanted to be, but this is modern day emo. Like, I do enjoy Panic! At the Disco though. Didn't love the new album, but you know, everything before that was pretty good. Obviously the first 3 records, super fucked. Oh, dude. See, this is what I wanted to see as well. I didn't think about this, but Insane Clown Posse. I'm down with the clown. I know that ICP have a lot of bad music and they're corny. At least they're self-aware with it. But ICP I do enjoy, and their movies are fantastically horrible. They're awful, but I have watched them and there is some enjoyment there. No, ICP's first record though is fire. The whole thing is so good. Melanie Martinez, yeah, Korn. I don't know what the fuck the last thing is. I don't know how to read that. I couldn't even try, but everything else I know exists. Queen, Korn, Murder Dolls, Metallica, Slipknot. I like Queen. I like Korn. I don't really listen to Slipknot anymore, but I did like them a lot. Kind of taking a little break from them, but I love Queen. So, you know, and I'm on a Korn kick. It's not a bad list. It's a little dated music wise, you know. Literally, who cares about Queen? Oh, shut the fuck up. What? How do you mean who cares about Queen? Do you want me to pull up their stats? Oh, this one's good. Cigarettes After Sex, Nirvana, My Chemical Romance, Slipknot, and Green Day. This, in my opinion, probably is one of the top lists that we've looked at. Yeah, I mean, Green Day, you know, all their new stuff is pretty like bland and generic and not, you know, hitting anymore. But the old stuff, they have a lot of hits is what I'm trying to say. Jesus, they haven't made any in a while. Well, this is like When We Were Young Fest, My Chemical Romance, Sum 41. Sum 41 fucking kill it. I didn't really listen to them much until like the last 2 years or so, really like get into them, but they are really fucking good. The All American Rejects, pretty solid. Can't go wrong with them. And Yellow Card and All Time Low. I mean, why is somebody blocking their number? No, I want to know what the fuck that is. Is it Blow on the Dance Floor? Is it Front Porch Step? Who are you covering up? I mean, you're brave enough to show Falling in Reverse. A lot of people aren't that brave. So who are you hiding? That's actually the first Falling in Reverse I've seen on a list, I think. Bad Omens, Falling in Reverse, Sleep Token, Keith Urban. Keith Urban is an insane choice to throw in there. I like, what does he have? I'd have to look. No, I mean, I like a lot of Falling in Reverse. I'm gonna be honest. They have a lot of fun songs that are stuck in my head still. Sleep Token, as I said, I went over that. Bad Omens. I mean, Bad Omens are probably great. Who the fuck is number 4? I need to know who the hell. Dream? Oh, you think it's Dream? Oh my god. That would be awesome. You should totally show it. That'd be fucking hilarious. I have to show my list. I'm actually kind of scared. What if it's like cringe? Have you guys seen my list? Let me pull it out. Well, that sounds wrong. Not like my dick or anything. My list. It's pretty much been the same for the last 10 years of my life. I don't even remember who's on this necessarily, but I'll show you my top artist. And I know I'm on it, but I should be, you know, because it's me, and I have to review my music, and I have to be at least one of my listeners, because one day I will make it by listening to my music enough. Okay, is this surprising? It's not surprising at all, is it? I think this is the perfect list. It's got me at number 1. Some might say egotistical, but the one and only Johnnie Gilbert. Let's give it up. Panic! At the Disco, no surprise there. Never Shout Never, no surprise there. Fall Out Boy, that actually is a little surprising, but I have been on a Fall Out Boy kick. Their early music is insanely good. And then Elliott Smith, who is probably my favorite, I would say. My top songs, Cute Without the E, but I would assume that that's my version on Spotify promo. Hands Down by Dashboard Confessional, Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional. So why is Dashboard Confessional not one of my top artists? That's kind of crazy. What a Catch by Fall Out Boy, Curse of Yore. Is that the song I did? I don't know why that's my number 5, because I did not listen to that song much. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the perfect list. 11,000 minutes listened. Is that even a lot? How many days is 11,000 minutes? 7 days? That's not very long. I need to just leave music on. This is embarrassing. What the fuck? All right, I think that's it for the Spotify wrap, though. We made it through. We made it through, okay? You know, I was vulnerable. I showed my list. To be honest, my list wasn't bad, besides me being on it. Not that, like, I'm necessarily bad, but the embarrassing, I mean, whatever. It's my fucking music. Stream it, whatever.
Your lipstick is colored, don't bother, angel. I know exactly what goes on.